Hi, this is Susan of Inner Wisdom Healing Arts. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I'm sharing a quantum healing hypnosis technique session with permission from the client. I've broken this session down into various parts, and I will post the links below to the rest of her session. This is a third past life experience in this session. So the higher self that we're working with will show you what you need in order to heal. Whatever questions you've brought forward, whatever you're questioning, they use these past lives to help you to learn and grow and release. So in a session, you might not actually have a past life experience. So we don't call them past life regressions because you don't necessarily have a past life experience. It does often happen. So we leave it up to the higher self to use the best tools possible for your highest good. Okay? So to tell you a little bit about what you're about to hear in this. This client experiences a life where she goes from opulence and privilege to a much different life. The lessons are clear and beautiful. This is a real feel-good session. So a little bit that I want to talk about in this session is how women have been shamed throughout eons, right, for their sexuality. And that shame has been used to keep them from their power and their wholeness. So in this, and it definitely plays a part in this session. That's why I'm mentioning it. And there's actually a second session that she came to me for where this comes up again. I'm going to post the link to that because you might be interested. But I really wanted to talk a little bit about owning our power and releasing those blocks of shame and guilt that sometimes we've taken it on without even having obvious influence. Sometimes we've just picked it up energetically. So however that might be playing out in your life, whether you've been shamed, whether it's come about from abuse, which so many men and women have had abuse and shame around their sexuality. So this technique is very powerful for getting to the heart of it. So if you have the courage to go through this journey, if you're ready to own more of yourself, because when we carry that guilt and shame, it really blocks off our flow of energy and our power for us to really stand in the truth of who we are. So I'm always grateful for an opportunity to work with somebody and really help them gain more of themselves. So I hope you enjoy this session. If you have any questions, feel free to post them below or any comments. So enjoy, and I will see you soon. Oh, please subscribe and hit the alerts. I try to post on a regular basis, so you'll get alerts so every time I post. So great. Thanks and enjoy. Have a great day. So you are now at another time and place. What do you see?
This is a place of opulence.
Oh. And what about you? Who are you?
I'm a woman again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm living in this really think it might be Lemuria. But there's a beautiful, beautiful, like, almost castle-like place.
Mm-hmm. And you live there?
I have robes and brown skin and brown hair.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful jewelry and a beautiful little white kind of slingy dress thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you have anything you could ever need. Yeah. How does your body feel? Does it feel young, old? Feels young?
It feels young, it feels self-involved, and just
Mm.
don't have to worry about too much.
Mm-hmm.
The world's good.
Does it feel healthy? It feels healthy. Yeah. Life is good. Yeah. So what do you spend your days doing?
I see myself eating outside in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
I read.
Mm-hmm.
I like to read.
So you have some education?
Yeah. I like to look at the stars.
Life feels pretty easy. Are you surrounded by many people?
I see a father figure
Mm-hmm.
and some other people. I have friends, but all kind of superficial, I think.
Yeah.
And I think I have a lover.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm supposed to have a lover, but I have a lover.
Okay, so that might be secret.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
A lot of secrets going on there. Who's
A
not?
lot of secrets.
Well,
Are you married?
am I married to him?
Or maybe he's just your lover and you're married to somebody else?
He's also looking like he's got finery on, so maybe we are married.
Do you live in the same castle as your father? Okay. And is your mother there also?
I see her, but she's kind of like in the background. He's like tall and like a lot of muscle and white hair, and she's got this like long brown hair, and she's like behind him. He's like,
Yeah.
I am the power. I am the ruler.
Right. She's quieter, even though she's very strong.
She's quiet.
Her presence.
He's a lot stronger. She's more demure.
What is his position in the community? It sounds like he might have a powerful position.
Some kind of ruler.
So, okay, whether they call it a king or...
Right.
But he's definitely has power. Do you have a lot of servants?
I have a few maids. But I take it all for granted.
You take it all for granted, yeah. You've grown up in that. Yeah. Is there anything that's expected of you?
To marry well.
That's pretty much your job, to marry well.
But to be there in case I'm needed to educate myself.
Okay. So is it possible that someday you could hold a position of power?
Yeah.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I think I do, but I don't see them.
Okay.
I think I'm very selfish. Like the world revolves around me.
Well, let's go ahead and move away from that scene. And go ahead and move forward to a day when something important is happening. So go ahead and move forward and tell me what you experience.
I'm leaving.
You're leaving? Where are you going?
I can't stay there anymore. I've done something wrong.
Oh. Are you being punished and sent away? Do you know what you've done?
I had an affair with somebody. But I think it wasn't that guy that I saw before.
Mm-hmm.
It was somebody else.
Okay. And that was frowned upon.
I disgraced them.
They disgraced them. Okay. So they're sending you away. Do you know where you're going?
I have a horse. I have a couple horses. Somebody's supposed to ride with me. We have to leave the area. We have to leave the city. Just far away. And then they have to leave me on my own.
Oh, wow. Just
go far, far away.
So they don't care what happens to you? Are they giving you any money? Or?
There's some baskets of food and clothes.
Mm-hmm. But as a woman, how will you... Do you have any idea how you'll fend for yourself?
It looks like I'm pregnant again. Jesus. I'm getting pregnant all the time.
And...
So they just want me gone.
Yes. You're pregnant.
Not for my husband.
Okay.
But I'm in a field. I'm picking fruit. I'm picking things. I know how to... Herbs, I know how to...
You know about herbs.
I know how to pick things.
Are you alone?
I see a man in the distance.
Is he watching over you?
Yeah.
Okay. So
He's someone I met.
Oh, okay.
When I was riding alone.
Do you feel safe with him? Okay. How do you feel about your circumstances? How do you feel about what's happened?
I felt very depressed.
Very depressed?
Very sad, very alone.
Mm-hmm.
And then somehow this person came in.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was going to die. I think I was going to...
Were you going to kill yourself?
I think so.
Did he intervened? Yeah. He's looking out for you?
He's my new partner.
Oh. And he's okay with the fact that you're pregnant? Yeah. He's a good man?
He's very kind.
This man that you've met who's taking care of you, is he a man of means?
Oh, but he's so kind.
So he doesn't really have money, does he? Does he have a home that he takes you to?
He has a little like a little cabin.
Oh, very different than what you're used to.
But in nature again. Little cabin.
Mm-hmm. And you're picking herbs and
surviving.
Do you feel like you're going to survive? Does life feel like it's going to... There's hope?
Yeah, feels okay.
Yeah. You're adjusting.
We're happy.
Oh, you found happiness. So even though you don't have money, you don't have the opulence that you had, do you feel like you've gained something from this experience?
Yeah. I went from being a selfish, self-centered.
Yeah. Are you learning to cook?
Yeah. But
Yeah. Go ahead.
I remembered a lot from all my reading. So.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and move away from that scene and go ahead and move forward. Move forward to a day where something important is happening.
Well, I'm lying on the bed, and he, like a 12 to 14-year-old son, are there next to the bed. And I think I'm dying.
Okay.
But they're with me.
They're with you.
So it's okay.
Yeah. So as you lie there and look back on your life, you're feeling okay.
I am so grateful.
What are you feeling grateful for?
Because I never would have known love like this.
Yeah.
If I had stayed where I was.
Yeah. You are a strong person. Do you know what you're dying of? What's happening in your body that you're dying?
Some kind of sickness that now we could take a pill for.
Okay.
Maybe some kind of flu or something. I have a fever.
Yeah.
I have shakes and chills. My body hurts.
Mm-hmm. And you're ready to let go.
Yeah, but I'm loved, so I'm okay.
Is this man, I'm not sure if you ever married him or if you were just partners, and your son, do they have anything to say to you as they sit with you? Are they talking to you or just sitting quietly?
When you said that, my partner, we didn't get married, we didn't have to, we just loved each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want my father to find me ever. So, he's saying he'll always be there, no matter, through eternity.
Oh, that's beautiful. He always made you feel safe and loved.
What a good person.
Yeah, very kind. And what about your son? What can you tell me about your son?
He's strong. I see him with like short brown hair, parted over. He's strong. He's average build, but he's just a strong person. He's loving. He's good. He's just like his dad. He's good.
Yeah.
He's really good.
You're really proud of him.
Yeah.
You raised him well. Let's go ahead and move away from that scene, and we're going to leave her to continue on her own path. So you can let her go and trust that all is well. We're going to drift away from that life. We're drifting and floating away from that life, leaving her there to continue on her own journey, and she will find peace.
She's a good soul.
Yeah. So we know that every life has its lessons and its purpose. And it sounds like she learned a lot. What did she learn in that lifetime?
There's so much more to life than material things.
Yeah. She went from being selfish and self-centered. Sounds like she learned to open her heart.
Yeah, that seems to be the message in all.
Yeah. What was the purpose of that life? What did you go in there to experience and learn? Can you tell me a little bit more? What did you hope to accomplish?
to learn the depths of how far a person can rise up after hitting the bottom. To learn what it takes to shift. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
What it takes to shift out of one mindset to another.
Yeah. It sounds like she did a really good job.
It wasn't easy. There was a while there she was ready to die.
Yeah.
Universe stepped in.
Yeah. She had the support of somebody really caring and probably very patient with her, being that she was so used to being waited on hand and foot.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he probably taught her a lot.
Funny.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and continue to drift away, and we're drifting and floating away, just letting her go. She's continuing on her own journey, and she will find peace. From here, this ended her past life experience, and from here we went on to speak to her higher self. So thank you for joining us today. I will post the links down below for her other past life experiences. In her session, she experienced 3 past lives. So this was number 3 of those. So I will post 1 and 2. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please contact me to schedule your own session. Thank you.